What's up? What's up? This is Angel Renee. Welcome to Healing versus Hurt Tarot here on YouTube. I am not in my familiar setup that I'm usually in. I'm in a different setup. So right now I don't have my desk. So we just gonna make it do what it do. You feel me? We gonna make it do what it do. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. And bringing in some good juju. I mean, that's already here, so you ain't got to worry about that. Today is June 10th, 2024. So whenever you are listening to this or watching this video, just know this was the time that you were supposed to do just that, honey. Okay. All right, let's get started. Let's see what messages Spirit, the ancestors, God, the universe, Most High, your higher self have for you today. Expect powerful change. Expect powerful change. Balance spirituality and practicality. All right, we're going to pull one more card from this deck, and then we're going to get into the tarot cards. Just be confident. Pull it. Listen. Act in confidence is what I'm hearing. Act in confidence. You know, at this time, there's a lot of energy that may try to pull you to a lower energy, a lower vibration, lower frequency, whatever you want to call it. You know, as some would say, the devil is a liar. There's some energy that wants to try to pull you down. But you being strong in your confidence and your loyalty to yourself, knowing who you truly are, regardless of what someone says, regardless of emotion that comes up within you that is maybe not even yours or is yours and it's old stuff. Find a place within yourself to know this is not my reality right now. This is not my true I am right now. This is not who I am right now. So allow it to be attached to a balloon and just fade off into the void, which it will disintegrate and won't come back because it's not yours. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. All right. So let's see where we're going with this. All right. Let's see where we're going with this, because you are worthy of love. You are worthy of kindness. You are worthy to just give yourself the fullness of life. Why the freak not? And if you have to feel like you're starting over at a point, or it's just certain things are just not making sense, know that even though they may not make sense right now, it's all coming together and it's all working out for your good. I'm going to have a story for you very, 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 very soon. Very soon. And I'm going to refer back to this video so I can let you know, this is what I was talking about. It may look real ugly right now for you. It may seem like it's, but the thing is, you're in this space of knowing if this was you maybe last year, the year before, or 6 months ago, that you would have had your attitude would have been totally different, or 5 years ago or 10 years ago. You would have been someone who would have handled this situation that you're in right now totally different. But I will say the way you're handling things right now is the way that you needed to handle them. Why? Because the things that you have already been through in your life, the things that you have already seen, heard, went through, you handled them how you handled them then, but you found another level of acceptance of self-realization, of knowing thyself, to know how to handle this particular thing and the way that you are handling it now at this time. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. Things are definitely like they're coming together. And again, even if it don't feel like it, I promise you it is. I promise you it is. And again, either the way you want to handle it or the way you're handling it right now is the way you're supposed to, whatever that looks like. Be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself at all. Because, listen, trust and believe and know that situation had to happen that way for you to get to the next level of your elevation. I don't care what it is. I don't care what happened. I don't care if you lost your job. I don't care if that person broke up with you. I don't care if you had to break up with that person. I don't care if you had to leave that state. I don't care if you had to, whatever you had to. You had to do it because you had to do it. That's literally as simple as that. You had to do it because you had to do it. Okay? So we have the 6 cups. Like, there's no point, like, let me say this. You don't have to be anxious for anything. You don't have to be anxious for a doggone thing, because what's coming to you is meant to come to you regardless. Like, you don't have to worry about if it's coming. It's more than enough that's coming, like literally. But you have to get in that energy of having that gratitude for knowing you are in the space that you're in right now because of what it is that you have overcome in your life already. All right. Yeah, no more pain. Like, literally, you're getting your flowers. There's no more pain, no more interruption of these low vibrational energies. Like, because you're literally healing each and every day that you are going through what you're going through in this time. Literally, like, oh my goodness. I'm like sitting here. I'm like, and then it's like, it's one of these things. It's one of these things. Like, also, make sure that you have discernment in the things that are being given to you. Because don't dismiss opportunities that can forward you into your abundance just because it may not come from where you thought it should come from. Or you thought that, oh, they're only giving me this. Oh, I don't want it. Let me say this. I'm not saying that you should not do things that you want to do. Like, something that I know that the Most High tells me, especially around this time, and this is the season I'm in. Everybody, I don't want to act like, it's like we're together, but we're also on our own on our own separate journeys. But what I'm hearing, and this may apply to some of you, is that why continue to want something that you know you don't want? Why continue to want something that you don't want? Why continue to go after something that you don't want? Why continue to chase after something that you don't want? Why continue to stay somewhere that you don't want to be? The more you accept things that you don't want, you're going to be in the energy of not having. You're going to be in the energy of that's not good enough. You're going to be in the energy of that's not what I want. You're staying focused on things you don't want instead of things that you do want, so that you can create that energy of I have exactly what I need when I have it, and this is the place that I'm in, and I am thankful and I am grateful for where I am in my life in this time, in this space and time right now. So that's for some. There are some in seasons where do not miss opportunities that may look like it's small, but it ends up being a big abundance of what you needed. So you have to discern what season that you are in your life right now so that you can have the abundance, because you already have it. And I don't like to talk as though it's not with you or not within you. Bringing it to this reality and in this dimension is what you're doing. You're the magician. You're the co-creator. You're the manifester. Your thoughts become things. We say these things, but we don't believe them. We say these things and we talk crazy. Don't allow yourself to feel like you have to be in need of something you really don't want. Or you see the opportunity of this one thing, you're seeing this vision because you're a visionary. You're seeing this vision of, oh, that's going to multiply. That's this right here. This one thing is actually my abundance. Let me not fold my arms and start having a temper tantrum because it's not exactly what I want this moment, but what I see is the abundance in that one thing. Because what's going to happen, that one thing is going to turn into 3 things. Those 3 things are going to turn into 6 things. Those 6 things are going to turn into 9 things, and so forth and so on. So depending on where you are in your journey, depending on where you are in what it is you have going on, is going to create that abundance that you are bringing to this here dimension. So yeah, and I'm seeing well, it was kind of like this anyway, and I'm seeing birds too, like not like cuckoo, but like singing and chirping and lovely and all of that. So things are definitely working out for your favor. You don't have to worry about spilled milk. You don't have to worry about what's behind you. Literally, justice is in your favor, even if it's not how you think it should come across your desk. Even if you don't think it's supposed to be a certain kind of way that is coming across your desk. Like, we have to know what opportunities, when they come, that they are going to be beneficial to us and which ones are not. So that's you trusting your intuition. That's you trusting your higher self. That's you trusting your gut feeling. That's you trusting the Most High, the divine, for the guidance that you're being divinely guided in every area of your life. Show me the divine steps that I need to take to allow this abundance to show up freely in every area of my life, for this wealth to shine up freely in every area of my life, for every piece of what I desire and what is needed for me to live the abundant life that I know I deserve to live freely, easily, effortlessly. Show me the divine steps. The divine steps. And they may not be the divine steps that you think you should have. They're going to be the ones that you need to have. Okay? So, there's this energy of trickery. So, be aware of that. It's nothing to like try to put you in fear. It's more so just be aware of this trickery that may try to trick you out of what is actually yours. Let me get a little bit more clarity on these 2 cards here I have, okay? Because it's not going to show up in a way that you think it is. It may show up with a partner. It may show up in a friend group. So allow yourself, hold on. Hold up. So if you think it's time to celebrate with them, this is the message. I don't know who it's for. If you think it's time to celebrate with them, just know it's not. Just know it's actually trickery, deception. It's an energy of not being loyal. It's an energy of smiling in your face and stabbing you in your back and trying to take what it is you have. But guess what? Let me also say this. There's no taking what you have. They may, whoever these people are, they may think they can. But the only way they would be able to is if you give it to them. Whatever this is that I'm talking about. This person can be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could be in a lower vibrational state, or they can be on the opposite signs of each one of those. You have to look that up. The opposites of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So actually, I know them. The opposite of Cancer is Capricorn. The opposite of Scorpio is Taurus. And the opposite of Pisces is Virgo. So, these energies could be of those, any of those 6 signs. Okay. You could be that, you could be of this energy as well. But, let me get some more information. Okay, so you could be a water sign, or again on the opposite side of that as well. But I feel like you're an actual water sign, that you're not one of the other signs. And all those other signs are earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Those are all earth signs. So you could be a water sign, they could be or earth sign, or you both could be water signs. But again, this energy of you're the one with the goods. Whatever those goods are, I don't know if it's financial, I don't know if it's physical, I don't know what it is. But you're the one with the actual goods, and I need you to be so confident in yourself, knowing that you can see right through the deception of this individual. I'm not calling this individual male or female. I'm not calling you male or female. I don't know. But you know, there's another reader. She said, I don't know your life because I don't. Okay. I'm just giving you the story that's being played out right in front of me, and I am sharing the message with you. So you have to in turn look within and know what's going on. See, this person could have been a person who done cause you all kind of headache, and then they want to try to bring you some flowers. Okay, so here we go, because now we stepping into another energy here, I see. So this person could have given you a headache, and you taking, headache medication or herbs and stuff like that, and you just like, I am tired. And you're in this space of like, you know what, I am going 2 messages. I am going to give myself the flowers that I deserve. I'm not waiting on nobody else to give me the flowers that I deserve, okay? Because I know how I started off. I know that I was blessed, and I know what I have, and I know what I have desired, and I allow somebody to make me tipsy-turvy And now I have to repair myself because, see, nobody else can repair you but you, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, because you are an extension of the Most High. So with that being said, now you're kind of looking at people like, I don't know if I should receive that from you, because honestly, I'm good over here. And I have this feeling of, again, it depends on your situation, depends on your journey, depends on the season that you are in, that you should not accept certain things from certain people. But you have to have this discernment, because you are ready to be in your like your true nature, your higher self. Like, you're ready to flourish, and they're going to fall in your place. It's just this other side of things that I'm seeing here that is trying to put you in a space of like distracting you from your abundance. Trying to distract you from your abundance. And that's not cool. Because any decision that you decide to make is going to be it's going to be repercussions regardless. Like, so even if you decide on, going out, doing this, doing that, or you're like, you know what, let me think about this. Let me be confident enough within myself to trust my intuition so that I will not be in trickery. And let me also say this. Sometimes some people don't know they're being used to be in their lower vibrational self to try to lure you in a way that's going to distract you. So let me say this. Don't always be upset with people, because sometimes people are where they are in their life. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know that their energy is being used to try to distract another person. I feel like most of us have been there and not realized it. You know what I'm saying? Or, trying to talk somebody into doing something that right now maybe they shouldn't be doing. So, again, just have that confidence enough in yourself to say, you know what, I'm going to have to turn that down right now. I'm going to have to go the other way. I'm not going to be able to do that right now in this time of my life. You know what I'm saying? Or, the space that I'm in right now. But I'll catch up with you, whatever. And if if that's what you really want to say, if you want to catch up with them. If you don't want to catch up with them, don't say you want to catch up with them. Just say, that's not what I'm trying to do right now. That ain't what I'm trying to do. All right. So let's see here if we have anything else to talk about. It's a lot of transformation in your relationships. It's a lot of transformation within yourself, and you trusting yourself more, and you trusting your intuition. You trusting the Most High. You're not trusting the lower vibrations. You see the lower vibrations for what they are. Like, you're like, shut up. I see you because I can see the big picture. I can see that I am allowing myself to balance my spirituality and being practical all at the same time. I'm not on like one whole side where it's just not, balanced out. And I know sometimes in life, you have to lean more on one side depending on what it is that you have going on, even if it's a work-life balance and stuff like that. Sometimes me as a Virgo, like, I understand, like, you get into your grind mode and you're just working. And sometimes I feel like that'd be like the more masculine action side of things. And sometimes you have to do that. And then there's some seasons for you to be more in your feminine side. And this is for men, women, gods and goddesses. This is for either side. Sometimes it's time for you to just rest. You know what I mean? And just know that you are a spiritual being living this human experience. And sometimes you may be in a space where, and I don't even like to say this, always get it right. But at the same time, everything that happens for a reason, for you to learn a lesson, for you to learn a certain thing. When I say learn a lesson, that's you getting more in tune with yourself. You getting more in tune with your higher state of consciousness, higher state of being, the God that you are. So don't beat yourself up about things that you may have decided to do that you was like, damn, I probably should have like stayed at the crib or whatever. Like, okay, calm down, like not too much, you'll be fine, I promise. So, just bring yourself back to who you are, and it may not always be easy as 1, 2, 3 every single time, but it's necessary. It's necessary, and it's also something that can be done, okay? Because you have decisions that you have to make for yourself that's going to better you in the end. Whatever that looks like for you, whatever it is that you have been focused on, just focus on that thing. You know, don't tire yourself out doing it. Don't, you know, like I said, don't beat yourself up about it. You are protected, you know, and everything that you decide to do. So just know it's no mistake in what it is that you're doing. This was behind there. One, we gonna see if it come back out. And I feel like some of you are in the space you just kind of want to relax and chill and stuff like that. Just ask the Most High, like, divinely guide me into what it is you need me to do, because right now I have no clue. Because that's how it was before I did this video. I'm not lying. Before I did this video, I was like, oh, yep, see, he came back out. Before I did this video, I was like, Most High, like, what you want me to do right now? Because I'm gonna have story time. My story time will be on my podcast, so y'all will have to go over there when it's time. But I'm gonna definitely let you know when that arises. But you know what? And then this came up, so here I am, and I did it. Like, I don't care. I'm like, it's certain things that I know that I want in this lifetime to experience, because it's desires that's within me. So I'm not going to ignore those. And that's what just divinely guide me. I'm literally, like, for the Six of Wands to come out, you are divinely guided. You are literally living what it is that you desire, the life you want to desire. Like, there's no point of you sitting up thinking that things are not working out for your good, because they actually are. Every single thing is literally working out for your good and all coming together how it needs to come together. You're like, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like, here I am, like, shit, I made it. You know what I mean? I made it. I'm going to put one more card for Moonology, and then I'm letting y'all go because this video is too long. Just be here for it. And happy birthday to all of my Geminis. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? And nothing is yet set in stone, so don't beat yourself up. Like I said, all things are working together for your good, period. Don't think nothing different. Stay in the energy of gratitude no matter what. Again, you're human, you're a spiritual being living this human experience, and all is really well. Just find your confidence, gain your confidence. Like I said, say, I divinely guide me, divinely guide me, period. So you can do what you need to do. All right. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.